And let's dig in more to the finances of the budget, particularly when it comes to consumers and some of the debt strains they're under. Joining us now is Sue Hutchinson, president of Equifax Canada. Sue, good morning.
Good morning, Renee.
So what are you hoping to see most out of this budget?
So, a particular area that we're interested in, our goal is help Canadians live their financial best. We're excited about the discussion around rental payments. We have about a third of Canadians that have no or limited credit history, and this really disadvantages them in terms of getting access to mainstream financial services. So we're really excited to hear the government focused in this area.
Now, this budget is coming during a time of high interest rates, high inflation rates. What do Canadians need the most out of this?
We certainly, in our data, are seeing that Canadians are under stress, both consumers and businesses. We're seeing bankruptcies up. We're seeing missed payments up. We've seen some of the COVID loans to business, about 25% of businesses missed their January payments. So we are seeing a lot of stresses here. Shelter cost is one of the biggest categories of spend for Canadians. So, we've got an increasing number of renters in this country. The Canadian census says, it's gone up about 20% from just over 4 million to 5 million in 2021 from 2011. So that group of Canadians, which is increasing, will be very interested in some of the information around rental and housing to come from the budget today.
How does that need to be addressed, this housing crisis?
Well, we're not economists, but obviously we have a real shortage of supply in this country, and all the data points to that. So I think that's important. Shelter is, as I said, a big part of expenses. So any of the moves to support growth in housing, including rental, will be important. And, having rental payments being included in credit scores will be a huge boost for those Canadians that, spend that way in terms of how their family lives.
Now, I do want to ask you about tax hikes. They're expected today, but they're expected to target wealthier Canadians and corporations. What do you think? Is this the best path forward?
Again, not economists, but, we certainly have the haves and the have-nots in this country. Our data says about 50% of Canadians are living paycheck to paycheck. So I think support for those segments of the economy is really important.
All right, Sue Hutchinson, president of Equifax Canada, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate your time.